game 2 of MVP versus Pay to Win. I do have my tea, so hopefully I won't be coughing as much. We do see it on Siege of the Swamp Fort yet again. This time it's going to be MVP on defense, I believe. As I'm already on the wrong point. So the teams meet in the middle. Supporting fire from Stanley. Tried to see Pay to Win progressing on that point rather well. Most of MVP are off to this one side, and it looks looking like they're going to be recovering anytime soon. They do try and charge on the point, but very good freezes indeed from the Frost Witches off Pay to Win. Mr. Krieger and Gandalf actually disrupting the back line of that push from Pay to Win. Looks like MVP will hold for a little bit longer. It's actually good. Pay to Win able to probably take this first point, yeah, when we move on to point number 2. I believe the game started originally. Oh, my cough's still there. So that's tickly cough, so I may jump out at any moment. Do you see the rocks fall on? Taking down Mr. Krieger there for MVP, unfortunate for him. MVP is still, well, not really majoritively anymore. Pay to Win doing a great collapse. Collapse can be an offensive and a defensive thing, and it looks as though it's working for Pay to Win at the moment. It's still a 10v10, so it just looks like Goldfinger out beating MVP to the point. As we're almost taking the second one, we do see the first Skyfire. It came from this direction, so it is that of Stanley. So Pay to Win are looking like they're on very good form here to take this game too. Oh, very, very good fast point there from Pay to Win. So it's actually Pay to Win. They're going to be the first to this point, as we see both the little dwarfs there and as such as possible. But Gort actually tries to get the teleportation portal here, and it's like Globby's able to defend it away from Delic. He's already getting points there. But we do actually. As we see the Axel just actually able to take down the teleportation pad, but he got welcomed to a nice pain train of Pay to Win. Pay to Win actually already on this point, and MVP seems to be very lacking and demotivated in this game. Doesn't seem to be many reinforcements on the point whatsoever. Whether or not I'm missing out. Oh, bit crook actually on 0 points. So I'm having problems there maybe. Not yet on the score next Frosty also, so the Frost Witches haven't yet come into play, but we do see the Skyfire now coming from Nax, so that is going to be a beacon of light for MVP in this game so far. But Goldfang's still on point and still capturing the base there. Cook still on 0 points. I'm just going to try and check out where he is on this map. We don't actually see him there for MVP, but he just seems to be being disrupted and taken out. Managed to get 3 points there, so at least he's on the scoreboard now. But it just looks as though Pay to Win have got MVP's number in this CC and are able to stop MVP from channeling this. Tries to get Nyx, but ties to his death. Meanwhile, we have the Steam Hammer there. I believe that was from MVP actually. Not sure. It was on Goldfang's side, so it might be from them. from one of their complaining. What's an encore? I know some words. I know the first word. I'm sure that's a swear word. I don't know about the leak there. Able to set his gun up. He's got enough class points to build a reinforcement. He's got 2 Tesla coils there, and Happy Slappy there nicely on a little rock. It's a good little placement for him. And he builds up the extra steam pressure generation there. But the leverage from Goldfang's going to try and disrupt him there from anything too serious on that gun. As he runs away, he's going to build that 3rd Tesla coil. Try and get as much damage as possible before his own gun depletes. Shoot on a health pot, and Genius now has seen that Happy Clappy cannot stay alive, otherwise everything else will do. So, actually, while he was alive there, he's actually grinding his teeth on the spinning wheel of the leak there. Gunners are not great dentists. 11 minutes 57 in the game remain. MVP doing an actually alright job now. They seem to have gathered a lot of momentum. Saying that, Goldfang are actually on point, looking like they're going to be taking this. Mr. Krieger though, making sure that Globby gets to the sink. We do actually see 2 Skyfires placed down. Believe that is 1 for each team, so we're hoping to clear this point soon. But it still looks as though Goldfang are maybe taking it. And more MVP are actually on the point. They're going to be able to capture back a majority of the point now, still half to each team. Check a look at the lick there with his little nice base there. Building the cluster coil closer to Mr. Clappy to make sure that when we get to it, it's alright. MVP now. 1 point coming around the corner, trying to get that point. Stanley Fire still raining fire down on that ranged. Gets a fireball of his own there. Tries to steal some more mana away from the Sisters of Fire of MVP. Maybe doing a good job, but MVP captured yet more back off this point, denying Goldfang pay to win the speedy capture that they did last round. Again, this 3rd base does seem to be a tricky one, mainly because there's a big wall for the attackers there, so they have to come round onto the side of MVP, in which they can focus fire to either of these 2 points. Obviously seems to be favoured on the long side. MVP seems to be holding strong. They've got the Frost Witches for control. They got 2 on the side of MVP, yet 3 on the side of pay to win. So due to the extra Sister of Fire coming out actually, and with those Skyfires on those defensive points, he just seems to be doing a pretty decent job indeed. Good. Night all and on for you is released. I'm guessing maybe Delete is Delete QQ. Obviously a lot of these members do have majority of... Oh wow, that was a bit of a mistake there from me, trying to build his Happy Clappy on that rock again, I'm guessing. Instead he finds himself drowning. The point is still on half. I don't think it's moved one bit yet actually. For a while. Just see both members actually Goldfang. No. As soon as he managed to push 2 members of MVP around, Gandalf comes and saves MVP from the point. See, it's just a big brawl in the middle of this base. Just seems to be an even footing at all times, although we do see a lot of pay to win members at the moment. We do also see a Skyfire come down, not sure who it's from. Gonna guess Stanley actually, so we do see Goldfang actually taking the base yet more, only almost a quarter to go left for the point. We do see Delete actually another Skyfire coming out now for MVP. It might be too little too late on this point as Goldfang still have momentum and they're going to be taking this point. Oh, a good jump from Mr. Krieger there, denying him that last piece of pie. But it's unfortunately not enough, so we do see pay to win. Going on to point number 4 now. Having to abandon point, but that Tesla Curl still making work. And I believe that's where they spawn when they come back to life, so this Tesla Curl could be being a bit disruptive for them. Ah, so we see he got jump onto that gun and take down the turrets, rightly so. Just Stanley gets the last kill on that. We do actually see the Frost Witch from MVP disrupting the members of pay to win. MVP now, majority of the grabbing on this bridge. We'll see how the fishing comes into place. Both Next and T8 do meet their death at the hands of the drink. Krieger defending the point rather well at the moment. Just waiting for the rest of the reinforcements to come from MVP, but meanwhile, Genius actually takes it from Mr. Krieger. Mr. Krieger caught out there. And a very good fish from Hiramai yet again on that golf, and he seems to be doing a rather decent job on that with the on the bridge there. But you know, he's got free rein to do so. No one really respecting the fact that he can just take a member out every 10 seconds, and it looks as though Pay to Win are going to be taking this point rather easy unless he gets dealt with. Or at least if someone else fishes from their own side, but it looks as though Goldfang are going to be taking this point form. We could be seeing a point 5 rather soon. We do see oh, I have to read his name again. Kukeliko actually get fish there, but he does a very good bull rush meanwhile to disrupt the members of Pay to Win, taking this point number 4. Another fish again. Almost staying up there, but it's not going to be good enough. He's very good on then. Fishes get 3 members now to his name, and the bridges do actually go down, so whoever's on this base now looks like they could be taking it, but obviously with the fishing of Hiramai actually now changes to try and disrupt the fire mages, which he does a very good job of indeed. Well, we do actually see Pay to Win on this point, but we do see now Kukeliko doing some fishing of his own, but it could be too late. We do see Pay to Win on the point. Mr. Krieger with another beautiful jump, but it might be a little bit too late as he gets pushed off the point. Goldfang take it, and it's on to point number 5. This is the last base that Goldfang need to take the series and the championship. They were close last time. I think they got denied by SWAT Armada in that last round, but as SWAT obviously did a no-show this week, it looks as though Pay to Win could rightly take the crown. They've done a very good job this week actually, and being able to take MVP is no easy feat. But they just seem to have the momentum and the structure to be able to just dismember MVP at the moment. They don't seem to be playing the usual game. Something seems to be up with them. Again, Goldfang already halfway on that point number 5. We do have the complaints coming in from MVP, so it probably has been, like you said, the disruption of 8 members. And it looks as though, yep, Goldfang are going to take point 5 and the series and the tournament. Pay to Win Goldfang are your winners for tournament number 11 of Panzar. Actually, we do see 9 members of MVP again, so like obviously being a major factor of the outcome of these games, unfortunately for them. We do see the members disconnecting, but we'll just upload the scoreboard for the last time. Pay to Win do take game number 2, so we're not going to be seeing a Cannibal Stronghold. It's actually been, I think it's been whitewashes all out really. Pay to Win, there you go, are your champions. We'll be taking on that prize pool, 13,000 in total. I think 7,000 does go to the winner, and then it's split between the last 4, so Romario 1972 actually in that prize pool this time, so they're going to be happy with that. As we do see, like you say, SWAT Armada no show in the round of 16. We also do see a lot of no-shows, a lot of automatic wins for first teams there. But Pay to Win, having to fight Romario, Storm, an exclusive, and then MVP, taking out their wannabes there. Good game from them as well, but that's going to be it for the tournament and the series. Thanks very much for tuning in. Hope to tune in again next week for championship number 12. Hopefully some more of these participants that signed up this time will be able to make it. I especially would love to see, what team was it? Oh, don't know if any team still exists, but where were they? What were they called? Might have been on this side. Team Talk, that was the one I really wanted to see there. It had just gunners and sappers everywhere. I would have loved to see what that would have looked like. Yeah, thank you again for tuning in, guys. Hope you enjoyed the show, and see you again next week, 7 o'clock GMT, I believe. Thanks again, guys. See you later.